Kia ora, and welcome back to ICARAS Insights. Today we're going to be covering off another really important topic, which is about understanding the Threatscape here in New Zealand. So whether you're a resident or if you're just interested in global security, tune in now and we're just going to share some of the tools that we use to get that understanding of what the Threatscape is here in New Zealand. First, let's clarify what a Threatscape is. Essentially, it's a comprehensive view of all the potential threats to a nation. This includes natural disasters, cyber threats, terrorism, and more. And understanding this Threatscape helps governments and citizens to prepare and respond effectively. How can we understand the New Zealand Threatscape? And what are some of the key sources of information we can use to help inform our understanding? The NZSIS produce an annual security threat environment report, which touches on key issues such as terrorism, foreign interference, espionage, but then also looks at other issues such as social cohesion. NCSC and the GCSB also produce an annual cyber threat report, which outlines the amount of cyber incidents that New Zealand has faced, type of cyber incidents that New Zealand has faced, and also the harm produced by these cyber incidents. Of course, they also cover off some of the key things that we are doing as a country to help prevent and help resist against malicious cyber activity. Now, the National Security Strategy, that provides that more high-level assessment of some of the threats that New Zealand is facing now, but also into the next 10-20 years. It focuses primarily on malicious actors, so people that would seek to do us harm, rather than anything to do with the natural environment and natural hazards. Now, speaking about people that would seek to do us harm, if you're looking for something more granular, which is more area focused, or geographically focused, a particular area, or even a block in a city, the police data is regularly updated and it breaks down crime into lots of different areas, so you can get a really good understanding of the types of threats that, say, an apartment building or a local business would be facing. Now, natural hazards is a bit more of a tricky one. New Zealand is known for our natural hazards, and we've seen over the past even 2 years, earthquakes, wildfires, and flooding. We live in a very, very dynamic landscape here in New Zealand. But we can use research institutions and think tanks regularly put out research about the impacts of climate change and some of the natural disaster trends that we're seeing here in New Zealand. And the final element would be an acknowledgement that New Zealand is not as insular as we may think. We are on a world stage, and so getting an understanding from our Five Eyes partners and international reporting bodies such as the World Economic Forum about some of the global threats that could potentially impact New Zealand as well also help to feed into our picture of what the New Zealand Threatscape does look like. Thanks for watching, and drop a comment if you've got any thoughts or questions, but otherwise thanks again for tuning into another one of our ICARAS Insights.